This is a very big game for Wednesday. It's Wycombe Wanderers versus Sheffield Wednesday review. We need all 3 points. Go Wednesday! Go Wednesday! Go! Hi guys, and welcome to this video. If you could like, share, and subscribe to the channel, I'd much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people, fans, and subscribing lets me know you like the content. If you hit the notification bell, it'll let you know when videos go live. And it'll be a bumper Talking Wednesday this Tuesday at 5 PM on Deck 30 Box, the channel and all podcast platforms of choice. So Talking Wednesday, because we will have 3 games to review, and it'll be interesting to see where we think we're going to end up and see what happens. But it is a huge game today. It really is. Let's not make no bones about that. It is a Gromy Water game where we're going to have to put in a very good performance. It's going to be very physical. Wycombe are a very physical side. They don't have Lewis Wing in this team because he's suspended. So the team sheets are followed. It's Stockdale, Jacobson, Gabe, Stephanie, Voix that we're going to have to keep an eye on. McCleary, Morgan, Abita, McCarthy, Gowen and Foran. Dixon, Groomer, Stewart, Wheeler, Katani, Ekinfanwa and Penberry is on the bench for them. When they go with 4 changes: Peacock, Fowler in net, Story, Dunkley, Hutchinson, Mendes, Lang, Delibashu, Lungo, Bannon, Johnson, Berahino and Gregory. The bench is Render, Dean, Palmer, Byers, Shadipo, Patterson and Canberry. There is no Hunt in the team. I'm guessing that's rotation. You want to give him a bit of a rest because he has played a lot. So it'll be interesting to see what we do here. Hutch at the back is very much crucial. I'm intrigued by Dunkley. I understand it's going for a more physical side than what we got as all. I've seen people saying Dean on the bench. Why is Dean not playing? It's probably that whole thing. You don't want to risk him just in case coming back from injury. He's probably just enough to get some minutes off the bench. But the only thing I've got is you look at that bench, Shadipo, Patterson and Canberry, that are your attacking options. Byers possibly, so it doesn't leave us with much. But it's there. Gregory and Berahino starting up top again, which is brilliant. It's going to be interesting to see how we play because we use that role of Hunt bombing forward for crosses. And this will be the first game that we haven't had that for a while. So it'll be interesting to see how we set up for that. We've gone with the physical team because Wycombe are going to be very physical themselves. We just need to concentrate on this game. Not any other games that are going on. At the end of the day, we just need to concentrate on ourselves, and then we'll see where everything lies at the end of the game. First half, much the better team in the first half. When they had so many corners, so many chances from them, but it's that low block which we are struggling to break down at times. We're having a lot of corner, but nothing really stood out apart from the goal that got disallowed by Shea Dunkley. I don't get why it was disallowed unless there's a foul on the keeper, but Shea Dunkley had been pulled to the floor and he gets the goal away. So it's either a goal or it's a penalty for Wednesday. I don't know. It's such a weird decision, that one, and it's a shame because we deserved the goal. We've done really, really well. We kept them very, very quiet. When they have come forward, it's been very much of the kind of opinion where it's been here, there, and not really getting there to the actual way we want to play. And we keep going forward, but they are putting that low block in, and that's making it very difficult. There was a great chance just before half-time for Lang on the break, but it just got slowed down. And the annoying thing is games are not this time going our way. Cambridge are losing 3-1 to Sunderland with a man down. Portsmouth are beating Gillingham. Rotherham are 1-1 with Oxford. MK Dons are 1-0 with Morecambe. Whatever again that means, kind of thing. And it's that whole kind of thing. This is not the kind of result we want to be having right now, because at the moment this will put MK Don pretty much safe with going up with 1 game left to play versus Plymouth. Plymouth haven't got a goal in, I think it's 3 hours now or something like that. It's something stupid. It's a weird stat that I read earlier that they haven't scored a goal in a long time, and it's annoying because we should be 1-0 up. We're playing some really good football. Yeah, Plymouth haven't scored in 3.5 games without a goal. So they need to get a goal, really. And at the moment, it is looking like MK Don could have that automatic spot sewn up and we may have to just do playoffs. But we still had that game in hand. And we can still turn this game around as well. That's the other thing. We need to just keep doing what we're doing because we are the better team. We should be 1-0 up. We played much better football than them. But they know how to play us this season. Teams know if you put a low block against us, that's the easiest way of stopping us play our football. So let's just keep doing what we can do. I think we got more than enough to get this, but it's if we can get it in the end. At half-time, it's 0-0. Shea Dunkley's on the yellow, so it wouldn't surprise me to see Harley Dean come on at some point, just not to risk him. And maybe you see someone like Shadipo come on as well, which we much needed. So let's see what happens, and hopefully we get that goal and the win and move on to Fleetwood. But at the moment, at half-time, it's 0-0. Second half display, well, it wasn't good enough, to be fair. Let's be honest. We had nothing really stuck up front today at all. It seemed like we ran out of gas over the last 2 games. Granted, with us having to play Fleetwood on Tuesday night, that's not something you want to hear as well. But the nice thing like that, Windass might be back for that and Pompey game, so that'd be brilliant. But we're trying to get this goal and nothing is sticking. And we have corners. Our corners today have been awful. Apart from the one we actually scored and a couple of chances from Patterson. That was it. Nothing really happened. Like Patterson, when Patterson came on, had some chances, but nothing really stuck. And we've gone from win this, get results out of the last 2, maybe automatic, to out the playoff because Wycombe good. It's a simple tap-in. It was poor by Wednesday. And it's one of these things. We sit back way too deep. We sit back. We invite the pressure. And just nothing. And when a this team for Wednesday have been found out this season that we don't play well when there's a low block and team put a lot of men behind the ball. We struggle to break that down. That's something we have to improve on. You're looking at it now, and the thing that's got me, you're looking at it, and this is something we've got to improve on next season. And the annoying thing is teams got results today around us as well. Sunderland got a 4-1 win. Plymouth got a 1-1. Wycombe beat us. Rotherham won. MK Dons won. We now really could do with Rotherham doing us a favour versus Sunderland on Tuesday night. We need to win that game first of Fleetwood. Because Fleetwood are on 40 points. Gillingham are on 40 points. Gillingham are going down at the minute on goal difference. Gillingham 32 and Fleetwood minus 17. They will want to go and I think they want a win. They need a win. They know if they get a win, they're pretty much safe. And that worries me because it'll do 2 things. It'll either be a really good game because both teams are going to have to go out and play for it because we need to win. It's going to be exciting to leave gaps at the back. But if we sit back and let teams get into it, like you're looking at some of the games that we drew this season. I'm thinking Bolton. I'm thinking Cheltenham. I'm thinking, too many. We just draw too many games this season where we just lost the concentration and we've not really stuck with it. And it's done my head in. It's really annoying when we put ourselves in such a great position. We're now out of the playoffs on 79 points. We had 24 goal difference. I think it's 24 goal difference. Plymouth and Sunderland now have a better goal difference than us on 25. Wycombe are on 23. We now, in theory, we have to beat Fleetwood and we have to beat Pompey last game of the season to secure the playoff now. Because I think Sunderland have got Morecambe. Plymouth play MK. Rotherham have got Gillingham, and I think Wycombe have got Burton last games of the season. So we really need to get a win now. It's a must win on Tuesday night. It's a must win last 2 games to get playoffs. We said somebody was going to miss out on playoffs near the 80-point mark. I do not want that to be us. Sheffield went to lose 1-0 to Wycombe in a game we needed